How you guys doing? Yes, it's time, the one and only Battle of Dawn time. We're going to be doing it live for you guys in today's video. It's going to be a crazy one, I know. We're entering it. I've already got my troops in, so you guys are wondering. We're running double archers like we are known to do. And I'm playing the Centurion class, so you guys are just wondering what that does. It's the one to do with march speed, boosting everyone's march speed around. So we've got 20 seconds to go, and this is going to be a crazy one because, yes, we're not just against any Empire, we're against Empire 40, and the one and only Ctesse is in today's matchup. So it's going to be a crazy one. You can see here, we're going to be obviously fighting for the center, and I'm instantly boosting our team here, whoever's nearby, basically with that speed boost, right? I'm trying to get my team obviously into the center as fast as I can. And I'm going to be honest with you, playing this and doing this right now, my predictions is I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. But what's going to be cool is I am going to obviously give some commentary along the side and some of my decisions as we go. So there she is, Ctesse, the big one. She's brought a Hannibal in, and we're going to just pocket inside here just for a moment and let the opening fight start to pick out. And I'm going to wait until we see some names like that one there. That's perfect, Woggy. So we're going to go for Woggy here on the Mulan because we are double archers, and this is obviously some of the strongest players up there for the Empire 40, and they're going to be battling our strongest players. And if I just try to kind of, you know, save myself, maybe we could do some work in the back. But look at that, instantly we're getting targeted down by multiple cavalry, instantly getting countered. Insane targeting work there by Empire 40, and they legitimately just kind of destroyed us there. That is monstrous kind of live gameplay. So what is going to be my thought process is probably what you're thinking. And as we are recording this, like I said, live, I'm probably thinking of, okay, maybe it's going to be better for myself to play on these sides, right? Start playing on the sides, because if I can play on the sides, as you can imagine now, I might have better chances against certain players, for example, and at the same time, I might be able to help control the outer rim. And if you can control the outer rim, even if Empire 40 controls this relic, we obviously control the spots, so they have to try and fight off one of these spots in order to go in. So we know someone here is on. We've got the Alpha, we're running in straight in, double archer onto him, and we'll just see how strong obviously our archers are going up against the finest here from Empire 40. The thing is, which is one of my kind of bads, and I will be honest, it is my bad that I've done this, I've got no buffs on. Like, I haven't got my war attack buff on, I've got no defense buff on. As you notice, I've got no even capacity buffs or anything like that. So it does kind of feel bad that I'm not fighting at full power, but we will deal with it, right? And we'll work with what we've got, and we'll stick to our game plan here, which is trying to control and work with the teams basically on the sides while the madness here comes off. And we can see, obviously, they're trying to cut, especially the spare one here, which is, I believe, the second account with Ctesse. You can see Ctesse in there. They're trying to cut off all of the reinforcements that people are trying to put into, as you can see, these sidelines, right? So we really need to pay attention to that, otherwise we're going to get absolutely destroyed. We've got Rag here on, and we can see Rag's swordsman, so, you know, straight away we'll be on that. I'm going to use my active speed as well, just to get people into this fight. And now, which you can see there with Wrath, try to take advantage of now moving up faster and claiming this Frost Temple, because you can see here the enemy do have it, and they're going to the Wind Temple. I don't think we'll be able to catch that Wind Temple in time, so it's going to be maybe up to, it could be up to us to maybe sneak in here and capture that point. And I think it is. We're going to go straight up to this point, and we're going to try and capture it. They've got a long way to walk, and you can see our team is coming from behind, so even then they might be able to capture this on the back end while they are walking towards this top side. You can see Empire 40 working honestly really well here, trying to take out Oran's King Arthur and Oran's Pikeman. They're all on it together, and he is closing the distance onto Alex's swordsman here. here, and you can see our team now coming into the line. We are getting targeted by Coco in the back here, but we are just honestly just trying to ignore him. And I'm just going to be one of those guys that is going to be trying defending the point. Even if you target me, I'm just going to try and target. There we go. Rags, little swordsman, focus attack that. At least I'm going to be targeting one person that, even if I'm going to lose the fight, at least I'm going to do some damage. But there's so many cavalry there, and they've just dropped the relic. It's not looking good, but our reinforcements are coming around the side here for Empire 9. So if we zoom in out into the bigger picture here, you can see the big fight coming up onto the top side. Empire 40 trying to defend the relic, but we are using Oren's monstrous marchers here to basically do the work to take out the enemies. But more picks up the relic, and he's taking it straight to the point. Is he gonna get it? He looks like he is. There's no one to block him. There's no one to target him. And just like that, he is on the home stretch. So that's fine. That's still fine. But we're going to stick to our game plan. We're going to work towards this flame temple. And we can see there is some cav up there, which is going to be a bit of a pain for us. We're going to try and ignore these guys. Oh my God, look at that. We're going to have to use the side angles all the time. The angry one, the big boy. I wasn't paying attention. I thought, honestly, when I dragged up to this march, it was going to pull to the side. And that's me getting caught out live. So lesson learned, all we have to do, obviously, is make sure we drag our troops here first. Otherwise, we are going to get caught out in the blender fest here. So we can see Tokyo and some of the guys coming out from the spawn here. We've got Tickman trying to just be a bit of a nuisance still. But as we move back into the center, you can see there's no angry one or no one there. So he is probably still hovering around these areas. There he is. We can see angry. So he has just come out of that area. So it might be safe to come through the middle. Let's do it. Let's go through the middle. We'll gamble a little bit just to get that speed up there. But we should have been paying attention to the map there. That's us getting caught out 100%, right? So here we go. We'll move to the right side. We are trying to control the center. But you can see Empire 40 now coming back with numbers, trying to get the, obviously, center in control, because obviously you get more points for that. You see that we've got 4.9k to their 31,000. So obviously it is kind of close on the side of if someone gets the next relic, it's going to decide who basically might win or lose, because then the third relic is going to be really insane. And the side points here are really going to matter. So we are going to capture this flame temple. We need the Gale Temple. It's the only temple remaining for them while they are slugging it out here. We've got Alucard. Big shout out to Alucard, another content creator out there. And he is one of the Empire 40 ones. You can check it out. He's probably done his own little video on this, hopefully, covering this. And now, look at this. The center all into Empire 40. They are controlling the center really, really well. But you can see how our team is basically using the sides, right? We are playing the sides. So now we're going to move over and help the guys control this point. And maybe we could be sneaky and go through these points. And I think that might be what we're going to do. We've got Alex King. We're going to try and hit Alex King and see how bad we do there, because it is swordsmen. Obviously we are archers, but that is obviously under the oppression. We are at equal power. This might be someone who's got obviously a monster swordsman tech. He might be a lot more powerful and everything, but hey, we are doing the damage. We are taking him out, so that's looking promising for our marchers. So we got one person we know we can actually go toe to toe with, because then we're going to focus down. Boom, go we go. Boom, 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 boom. Kill that Cyrus. Get him out of there. Hell to the yeah. So now let's move to our next plan. So this is the relic being dropped. It's in 2 minutes, right? So if we can capture, which we are, that area, they have no spots to go to. So if we can technically be sneaky about this, we're going to be able to obviously try and allow it to be a lockout. So if we can basically kill the person, if you've not guessed it, on that relic, we can then take the relic, and then if we take the relic, we can kill this guy, I think. Yeah, if we kill the relic, then we can pick it up and take it straight away to that spot. So that's kind of the aim. We'll see how it goes. These guys haven't picked up my archers, which is quite good. So we're coming in to try and finish off this guy, and we can see more coming up. So we're just going to try and defend this spot now from him. Alex King's back, so we're going to use our speed, get in there. And obviously it would have been better if I could speed up my team, but I just want to make sure I'm defending this spot with my boys, because I know my archers can kill that guy, right? I know pound for pound I can take his archers, his swordsman, and I can take his pikemen, right? So I could basically be the one who kind of defends this from him. Depends who comes. So John B's there. I'm going to ignore instantly the cavalry. I'm going to go onto this. I should be fighting onto the point, but don't worry. I am going to go onto it straight after. I just want to make sure I get that kill. That kill is going to be super important for us. And look, this is where we're going to get obliterated. We should wait for Wrath to attack, but hey-ho, we've got to try and get some points and some kills here. But, oh, holy shit, never mind. He got blown up. He blew up, boys and girls. So that's not looking too bad at all. So come into the center now. The relic is spawning in 5 seconds. We can see all of our Empire 9 Legion coming into the spotlight, using a lot of these bushes to their advantage, which I actually think is very, very clever. It's what they should be doing 100% of the time. We've got the Holy One here. This might be someone that I'm going to lose to, because that is a scary name. And you can see, yep, we are taking some monstrous damage at nearly 190,000 unit capacity on that pikeman. That is absolutely disgusting right now. And this is going to be crazy, because you can see the relic is coming towards this point, and this is where we was defending our best with Wrath, and we're getting some reinforcements. Steve coming over the corner. Is he going to be able to go in there 2v20 and defend it? We will soon find out, but we're going to have our troops from Empire 9 coming over here, trying to close out the distance. Even the guys on the left flank trying to close out the distance. More is moving, so they are moving to this, and I'm going to get my troops out of here. Let's get back into the action while we wait. And they are very close. It is on neutral territory. No one owns this right now. If they can switch this over, which it looks like they're about to do, they're definitely going to be winning this Battle of Dawn. And honestly, this is a crazy one. Obviously, the power of Empire 40 being showcased here. It is insane. And just like that, one goes down. It's on the contestant. We have got 2 people on there, and boom, they are all dead. And instantly, One for All has taken it. Double the relic points, and that is basically already GG, right? That is honestly GG from the actual game. There's no way we can take this, right? There's no way we can get another relic at this point in 12 minutes and actually win the game. That's only get us to around 40,000 points. So what we're going to do is obviously capture this, still pretend to play the real game, but what we're going to do is actually get in there, guys. We are going to get into the action, and I'm going to try and talk about maybe a bit more target focusing while we see the craziness of Empire 40 coming, because we've got Ctesse walking in with Mormar. We've got the spare one walking to the left side, trying to kill the people who are going towards, as you can see, the actual spawn of the Empire 40 team. We've got an angry one coming in, Alucard's coming in, Alpha's coming in, right? We've got everyone coming in. It's going to be an absolute monstrous. I've got to get in there, right? It's time to get in. It's time to get obliterated, and I'm ready. My asshole is honestly ready, guys, and I hopefully you are ready for this too. I'm gonna get my troops. I'm gonna try and wait for obviously some of my team to come into fruition, and then, as you guys have guessed it, as a big group, I am gonna be pressing the button and we'll be going in there together, right? We've got more coming in. Chip Skylark knows it. I'm trying to move over here. Who we got over here? Here we go. This is feeling better. So we've got our team working. You can see the flow of the battle again. So if we zoom out, they are trying to push through the center here, but we are sneaking around using these bushes. But oh my god, Ctesse is just there. We saw the Ctesse monster on our back end. If we could just bypass that, that's going to be a real good time. So that is what we're doing. We're going straight across here. We're going into the back line, and we're going to use active here, get us and our team in there, get into these fights, see if we can get some cleanup kills here. We've got the maxed one one with a pikeman, so we'll see how maxed you are by me targeting you with my double archers, and we are honestly frying that guy, guys. He is gone skis, and we are working with our team now. We're going to target the man called the Alpha. Woggy might have been a really good choice, but earlier on we did target Woggy, and if you noticed, and I'm going to give you guys like my recollection, we kind of got hit real hard, and I don't know if that is because over, you know, Lubu's was targeting us while we were going for that Woggy kill, but it does seem like Woggy has some very strong archers out there. So boom, we've got the finish kill up. We're in there. We've got double archers still living out. We've got the cavalry coming in. Can we be sneaking it out of this situation? We do. Let's move up here. Let's just try and get some closing kills on this. And if we check into the main spawn, this is what we're about to face. So don't you worry. We are prepared. We're going to sneak around here with Wrath and see if we can get some, you know, little cheeky little quick exit kills before my match just gets absolutely obliterated. So there we go. We've seen it. We saw the Joan of Arc. Focus attack the Joan of Arc. We seen it. You saw it too. Let's go. And then let's get to the chaos, because this is what you guys have been wanting to see, right? 9 minutes of MrSneakyy getting his ass handed to him. And guess what? I am fully ready for it. I am prepared for it. There we go. Our marchers are dead. They're coming back to the spawn. We've got 20 seconds until our asses get handed to us. But again, big shout out to Empire 40 here, and a big shout out to our Empire 9 team. Absolutely just fighting till the end. And you can see even when the relic is obviously the closing side here, our team isn't giving up. They are thinking of ways of helping our team, because you got to think, if we do control these flame temples, you're getting, look, extra 2% health over here. If we look at the thunder temple, that's 5% extra attack. So you got to think, if we are controlling these different buildings and we are getting all of them, as you can see, well, guess what? That is a lot of stats we have in our advantage compared to what they have, right? So here we go. We've got our troops are coming out. We've got the angry one there. He is pissed off. So Ctesse's King Arthur up the top. Do we dare target the King Arthur? Of course we do. Of course we do. I am going to target that shit, and I do not care. This is a historic moment right now. Everyone is ready. Look, I'm leading the charge. Look, everyone was frozen, and they see me going full tilt. They're like, yes, okay, we're leading the charge. We're going in. Let's go. We're going to die instantly, guys, by the way. We're going to target this good old... Oh, here we go. Alucard's instantly on us. I'm going to use my speed up to try and get my team in faster. They're all going straight away. Look at that instant boost. They're coming into the combat. Oh, that is so sick. Watching that. We are targeting the King Arthur, and we got it down to maybe 109,000. But at what cost? Well, both of my archers. And do you know what? It was worth every fucking second. That was so sick. Just watching everyone enter the AoE and then just instantly just come into the fight when they hit that. Oh, that looked so sick. That was so fun to do, man. Holy smokes, guys. Oh man, I love it. Absolutely. And this is why I honestly do love Battle of Dawn and Wonder Contest, if you guys don't realize. I absolutely love these type of game modes, because you can just have, honestly, fun. You're going against these big ass players. Guess what? There's no worry about it, right? There's nothing to worry. You're not getting a massive hospital bill. There's no pain and gain on it. You know, it is what it is, and you get to fight as hard as you want. You can see where these guys are going, and I'm going to be trying Sneakyy here, and I'm going to try and go boom, boom, boom. Jimmy, Jimmy is the sneaky one. He's already there, man. He knows. So we're going to follow him. We're going to try and get in here. Son Goku following us behind. We've got Paladin as well. We need more people using this little sneaky line here instead of trying to go through the front, because if you go through the front, this is going to be a detriment. And oh no, we've got some cavalry coming in, and they're going to spot us. But can we sneak past them? We do. And can we target the main march? Even though it is a Lubu, I'm going to try and target that. If we can just pop any damage onto that shield and just break it from obviously moving, it might buy us some sort of seconds. And oh, we got obliterated. Oh my god, we got obliterated by the absolute swarm and army and just clear monsters that are here, which is the spare one. So Ctesse is there. We've got everyone there. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Honestly, this is an absolute banger. And hopefully you guys watching this are really enjoying it too. You can see Ctesse having a good time with that King Arthur in the center. Maybe we can clean it up. But Oren looks like he's finally might be able to beat her. Oh my god, the Ctesse is just doing so much. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, I'm just saying, Ctesse, if you ever want to, hit me up for a nice interview, I am always gonna be welcome, because that will be an insane video. I think everyone will be like, yep, well deserved, dude, well deserved. But wow, what a machine. Do we dare press it? We will probably kill her, but you know what, we're gonna go for Wogger, because they got all 3 relics. There's 5 minutes remaining. Why not just target what we can target here? We can. Ooh, I don't like this. Let's move back. There's not enough. We could see him moving to the center, so we're gonna rotate into the center. Here we go. And what we'll do, we're not going to target obviously Ctesse. That is just going to be a dumb one. We're not going to target Angry One. That's going to be a really dumb one too. But what we will target is, if we can see some cheeky, some cheeky marches, we're going to go for those ones, right? So Mr. Bear might be one of them, but I don't know. We haven't fought this guy yet. Ctesse is right in there. You know what? We're going to move out of that situation. We can see our team. Are they coming through the center? They are coming through the center. Ctesse is coming. She's trying to target. I'm trying to bait them. Here we go. Active boost. Let's get already in there. Basically, what I'm trying to do is get my main big player with his pikeman into the fight. I targeted a good old swordsman march there, so hopefully this guy is going to help us. We're going to get 10v1 swarmed. Let's go. Let's put the emote there. Thumbs up. Hopefully we get one back. Obviously for good sportsmanship. But we destroyed the Alucard swordsman. He is down. Now we're going to target Alucard's pikeman. Can we take them down too? Before the swordsman, before anyone else come, before the Lubus target me. Oh my god. Yes we do. We get him down as well. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Karate Kid as well. Shall we just go for it? Fuck it, let's go for it, why not? Right, what an absolute banger. What a historic moment we just saw there, guys. We all experienced it at the same time. Absolute banger. We got Rag here, and you know what? We're gonna catch him out. It's a sneaky attack. Even though I've got 60k troops, I'm going to get absolutely obliterated. It's the Sneakyy attack. He was not expecting a wild Sneakyy to appear out of the bush and attack him from nowhere. And you know what? I'm getting some free damage onto this guy, even though my troop only had, obviously, low amounts of troops. But hey, the Ctesse is there. Do you know what? We go for it. We go for it. Let's go. Like, what do you do in that situation, guys? Like, we have to sneak out from this way, but what do you do in that situation apart from being a man and looking straight at death itself and going, do you know what? Today's the day. Today is the day. Like, what else do you do? What an absolute game. It's 2 minutes to go. We're going to obviously sneakily try and get around here. Don't mind me. I am just doing my thing. Hello. And Ctesse's going in now. And this is what people need to realize. Obviously, when they are pushed up so far here, the best way to honestly get out, and I wish I'd noticed it with my march, obviously, while they were here, it is honestly just go around the sides, because if you don't, you're going to get the harsh reality. You're going to get a hard lesson learned, right? Which is basically you're going to get absolutely devoured, right? And there's no point feeding an absolute monster when you could potentially try and fight, you know what I mean, some other people that might be around your power, right? And this is going to be a bit scary because I'm moving here on my own. I might be making moves here and they're going to come out of the bush. This is the thing, right? So maybe I could stand here, wait for them, knowing that they're going to come out of the bush, use this to my advantage with my team. This might be the play here. This might be the play because they might just jump straight out. There they are. Speed boost. Go onto Alucard. Let's go. It's like he just knows, man. It's like if he had the match quality, you know I would be a monster. You know I would be a monster. It's just that was exactly like I said, man. I just written like a book. Written like a book, and we're going in, bro. We are absolutely cleaning up. Alucard's trying to run away, and I'm targeting this boy. We are fighting you to the end, my friend, and we're gonna go for Woggy afterwards. Don't you worry. It's got 5 seconds to go. Can we kill him? We can. We do. We finish it with the kill on Alucard. We got you, motherfucker. We got you, my dude. Oh, what an absolute monster of a game, man. We lost, but we're gonna look now at how well I did, because I'm gonna be honest, I think in my team I probably did pretty decent. I didn't check the scores at all because obviously you can see I was super locked in and having a good amount of time. But big shout out to our guys, big shout out to you guys in Empire 40 that was in this Battle of Dawn, and straight away you can see Steve with the 50 eliminations. We got around 214,000 points, and then the longest occupation, 173 seconds, is Maso. So I think the lesson I learned, honestly, playing this straight away, and I can tell from just how that game went, I think my job in these situations, especially against these teams, needs to be on that clockwork duty, right? I need to be able to hold out on these flame temples with some of my teammates and be able to obviously fight some of the not weaker players, but obviously the weaker players, right? Not fighting the big top dogs that will be in the center mainly, and hopefully I can hold those points and kind of use that to our advantage, so our team can actually, you know, move through the bushes and the shortcuts to try and kill the relic holders and then bring it to us anyways, right? So kind of already replicated on that, already thought about it. So let's see how bad we did in here, right? So Oren and Steve looking at insane amount of points between these two. Absolutely insane. Legion, Sada, Raph, Palander, Triz, Bugatti, Meso, Alex. We've got Matt, Jimmy, Fabi, Sir, Errol, Son Gun, Chip. I'm all the way down. Didn't do too good. 41,000. Do you know what? I'm a little bit disappointed with myself, but I'll still take it. I think I could have got a little bit higher if I adjusted my strategy a bit sooner. I'll be real. But big shout out to everyone else: King Kyler, More, Sot, and then Ludi, Howder, Goa, MT, Marty, and the two that didn't show up. I don't think it would have made a difference, but hey, I do apologize. I didn't see and I haven't checked what was, and maybe I can go into here and find it out for you now. Ignore what you're doing, guys. Literally ignore what I just said in that last segment, because big shout out to Alucard here for sending through a couple of screenshots just to showcase kind of like the top 7 ending spots for Empire 40 here. And obviously we see Ctesse, spare one, and Angry One holding the top 3 positions, and then going into the 6-7 final basically, which is going into Mr. Bear, Holy One, Alucard, and Woggy, which we did see. We did fight Woggy a little bit out there, so we should have checked obviously the scoreboard to see how much higher his score was compared to ours, but hey, it is part of the whole game. But obviously I wanted to edit this in, I wanted to add this bit in at the end of the video just to showcase, look, if we're able to get that information before the video goes live, I'll be able to add it in for you guys. So just to kind of showcase the craziness that technically Angry One and Spare One, you could combine both of their scores together to get what, 645,000 score, and they would still be short of how much work Ctesse did there in the Battle of Dawn. So it just showcases, obviously, one of the #1 players in the entire game. What an endgame account can honestly do, even in these Battle of Dawns and Wonder contests. So just wanted to add that in, obviously, to the end of the video, and I'm going to let the rest of the video play out like it used to, as if this cut technically never happened, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and saw the extra updated list, and I want to thank again Alucard for sending through screenshots just so we could see, obviously, the top 10 of the Empire 4. So with that, let's get back to the video. Big shout out to Empire 4, obviously Empire 9, everyone who participated in today's video for Battle of Dawn. You guys are legends, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the full video on commentary and whatever you want to call it, and that I brought to you today because it was a kind of a fun one out of the blue. So smash like, comment, and subscribe for more Age of Empires mobile content. And until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.